Self-confidence is vital in almost every aspect of our lives. It's a process, it's not a singular achievement, something which you can increase every single day. Greetings to all. Firstly, I would like to thank Principal Ma'am for starting this wonderful motivational session to inspire students. Today, I, Dipinder Kaur, will share some strategies to build self-confidence. When you work on confidence, everything else starts to fall into its place. What do we mean by self-confidence? It is the understanding that you trust your own judgment and abilities and that you value yourself and feel worthy regardless of any imperfections or what others may believe about you. In simple words, self-confidence means the best version of yourself. We regularly update our apps, our operating systems. This is done to bring the best version of what exists. So to update yourself to a higher version, you have to give the best of yourself, your energy, your hard work, etc. We have to compete with ourselves to get the better and then the best version of ourselves. Suppose there is a particular activity in hand. There are three possibilities. You may feel underconfident, confident, and overconfident. Both underconfidence and overconfidence are not desirable. We should know how to balance between these. For example, अगर सब्जी में नमक कम है तो खराब, नमक ज़्यादा है तो भी खराब, नमक नहीं है तो भी खराब. There should be right quantity of salt in a cooked vegetable. So how can we build this sense of balanced self-confidence? The bad news is that there is no 5-minute solution. But the good news is that building self-confidence is achievable, just as long as you have the focus and determination to carry things through. No one can take this away from you. Let us test ourselves first for low self-confidence. Ask these questions to yourself. Do you fear to make mistakes? Do you compare yourself with others? Do you doubt your strength and abilities? Do you feel bad, guilty, nervous and angry when you don't get what you wanted? Do you say, I am like that only, or if I? Do you see yourself inferior than others? If any answer for these questions is yes, then I say you are in a state of feeling low confidence. In this video, some simple strategies will be shared to overcome fear and build self-confidence. Everyone has self-confidence within, but the level is different in each one of us. No matter what is your level of self-confidence, you can improve it. But you need to believe in yourself and your capabilities before anyone else will. It's well worth the effort. Think about a confident person you know. Now think about how you know this person is confident. You can't get inside their head to know how they feel about themselves. So you base your judgment of their self-confidence off to their words and action. To be truly self-confident is to exude confidence in your words and actions in addition to believing in yourself and feeling capable. There are a couple of handy things you can do to build your confidence. Some of them are just little changes to set your frame of mind, and others are things that you have to work on for a bit longer to make them familiar habits. Confidence begins when you decide to pay attention. Moving on to some simple strategies, the first one is focus on what you can do instead of what you cannot. Sometimes we are doubtful whether we can do the particular activity or handle the situation or not. The more you focus on I can't, it will lower your self-confidence. Reframe your thoughts into a more positive way of thinking. For example, when you make a mistake, instead of telling yourself, I can do nothing right, remind yourself, I can do better next time. Or at least I learned something. Amitabh Bachchan, a living legend, but he did not get there overnight. He was rejected by All India Radio because they did not like his voice. He was also rejected during his first few auditions because he was considered too tall for roles. But his hard work, determination, and above all, his self-confidence is what worked for him. Everyone is good at something, so discover the things at which you excel and then focus on your talents. Express yourself, whether it's through art, music, writing, or dance. Find something you enjoy and cultivate a talent to go with your interests. If you dig deep within yourself, you will realize that you have plenty of admirable qualities. Focus on them and practice. Appearing confident. The way a person carries himself tells a story. So make sure that you are telling others that you are confident and in charge. By practicing good posture, you will automatically feel more confident. Stand up straight, keep your head up, make eye contact, walk with purpose instead of dragging your feet, and sit up straight. This way, you will make a positive impression on others and you will be approached as a confident person by the world around you. You yourself will feel more empowered. Remember your past achievements and use them to motivate yourself in confused or nervous situation. Maintain your own achievement diary. Think back to a time when you achieved something but were fearful at the beginning. Write everything you have achieved. Perhaps you played a key role in an important project, or you scored good in a test or exam, or you know different languages, etc. They don't necessarily need to be major events. I suggest every Sunday pick up your achievement diary and review these achievements. Read the slog for at least 15 minutes. Use it to make positive affirmations about what you can do. For example, someday you tried something new, so you can write, "Today I tried a new technique to solve a problem. I learned something new." Allow these memories to make you feel good and remind you who you really are. Remembering events in which you felt proud and recognized can help strengthen self-confidence. Self-talk. The happiness in your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Negative thoughts are so often a drain on your self-confidence and we may not even realize it. So we need to be extra vigilant in identifying and addressing them. When you catch negative self-talk, try to replace it with a positive one. Rephrase negative thoughts to make them positive ones or at least neutral thoughts. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "You are such a failure, you can't do anything right," replace it with more forgiving phrase like, "Everyone makes mistakes sometimes, I bet I can do better next time." This replacement thoughts help you boost your belief in your ability to succeed in future. Discipline your mind. Teach your mind the right way of thinking. Only you can do it perfectly. After all, thoughts are creation of your mind. For 10 days, read success stories, motivational speeches. You yourself will see your mind will automatically start creating good positive thoughts and our thoughts influence our actions. Turn volume down on negative self-talk. This is essential mindset to increase your self-confidence. You have to be aware of your own thinking. No comparison. If you want to build your self-confidence, then you have to focus on improving your own life for the better, not on making your life more like your best friends, your elder brothers, or like celebrities. Stop comparing yourself with others. Studies have found that spending time on social media often encourages people to compare themselves with others because people tend to post only their triumphs and not their realities of daily life. It can seem as though the lives of others are more wonderful than your own. This is likely not true. Remember, a monkey can't swim underwater and a goldfish can't climb a tree. Now I will share a short story on self-confidence. Once there was a businessman who was deep in debt and could see no way out. Suppliers were demanding payment. He sat on the park bench, head in hands, wondering if anything could save his company from bankruptcy. Suddenly an old man appeared before him and said, "I can see that something is troubling you." And after listening to the businessman's problem, the old man said, "I believe I can help you." The old man asked the businessman his name, wrote out a check and pushed it into his hand, saying, "Take this money, meet me here exactly 1 year from today and you can pay me back at that time." The businessman saw in his hand a check for $500,000 signed by Mr. John Rockefeller, then one of the richest men in the world, and realized he can erase his money worries in an instant. But instead, the man decided to put the uncashed check in his safe. Just knowing it was there might give him the strength to work out a way to save his business, he thought. With renewed optimism, he negotiated better deals and extended terms of payment. He closed several big sales, and within few months he was out of debt and he started making money once again. Exactly 1 year later, he returned to the park with the uncashed check. At agreed upon time, the old man appeared. But just as the man was about to hand back the check and share his success story, a nurse came running up and grabbed the old man. She cried, "I'm so glad I got him. I hope he hasn't been bothering you. He's always escaping from the rest home and telling people that he is John Rockefeller." And she led the old man away by arm. The astonished businessman just stood there, stunned. All year long he had been dealing, buying and selling, convinced he had $500,000 behind him. But suddenly he realized that it was not the money, real or imagined, that had turned his life around. It was his newfound self-confidence that gave him the power to achieve anything he went after. So, the key to success is keep believing yourself. All successful people you know, be it a film star, a cricketer or a businessman like Mr. Ambani, one thing is common in them and that is self-confidence. अगर आप में सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस है तो कोई भी काम करने से पहले ही आप जीत चुके हैं. Gaining self-confidence does not happen overnight. You might try something new and not meet your goal. If possible, see what lessons are there. On the other hand, it is important to be realistic also. You should not underestimate the time and effort needed to achieve your goals. Self-confidence needs to be nurtured and grown a bit at a time. Implementing the strategies listed here will take your self-confidence to a whole new level. Your faith in yourself will grow with every small step you take. Start today. Unlock the greatest version of yourself. Thank you.